All right, here's where we're at. I had to go get some help. The instruction book does not tell you you need an extra set of hands, and you really do. So this is where we're at. We're waiting for the glue to dry, and when we get a chance, we'll come back and we'll put these pieces that are the next parts to go on. And then these two, this one will go here and this one will go there. But we're kind of at a standstill here while we wait for this glue to fully set and cure. All right, we got this one on just a little bit ago and it's drying. We can't put any more on until that is dried. So we can take the clamps off. And then we'll just keep working around the dollhouse till the walls are up. We have one piece left to put on. It's going to be so pretty, isn't it? I think it is. So we got the last piece on, and in a little bit I'll take the clamps off. All right, we're going to take our little planer and work on getting some of these edges that stick up down. We want our roof. So, it feels pretty good. Now for this, let's see, it's going to go here like this on the roof. So I had drawn a line this way. And that was correct. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the line back on. The line needs to be 2 3/4 inch. And that's what we did. I wonder if we're supposed to put it on both. How about this? The picture is like this. And see, that's what we're referencing. So we have the line correctly, but I'm going to put this up here like that. All right, this does not go this way. It goes that way. We'll have our slight overhang here, which is what we have right there. A slight overhang right there. And that matches that line. matches there. So I think I'll go ahead and put it on both sides. And I see there are places where the clamps were. I'll have to retouch up with the paint, but that will be so much easier than trying to paint the whole thing. This will fit something like this. Well, something like that. Okay. Locate the left wall gable right here and glue it on top of the left wall BL7, which is this one, with the back tip hanging off the back edge of the wall by 3/16 of an inch. Important, if you fail to leave the overhang on the gable, roof pieces will not line up properly, and this project will get very discouraging very soon. Nobody wants that. That's exactly what the book says. So let's take a pencil so we can mark exactly where this tip is. And it wants 3/16 of an inch. Okay. So one, two, three. Boy, that isn't much. So this goes right here. This edge goes right here. So we're going to measure this. I'm going to measure this because that should be exactly 3/16 of an inch. All right, so I should say I'm going to mark that. Okay, this, nope, I shouldn't have marked it. Erase that. That. Okay, now, if this were right, this should be the length from the very back. Okay, it's not. This is how I should have did it. I should have put this on here, made a mark to where it exactly is, and then made a mark exactly 3/16 of an inch behind that, and then I would know that 3/16 of an inch is falling off it. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Okay. So there we go. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, right there. And this will be right there. Now I'm going to mark this to make sure, and then I'll measure that to make sure that that is 3/16 of an inch. Perfect. All right, so here's what I did. Here's how I figured it. I put this on here, right to the flush with the edge, and I marked it on the house. Then I took the ruler and I measured 3/16 of an inch back. Mark that. That second mark I just made is right where the tip of this gable I will glue it at. And then I measured this mark here. See it? That mark there is the edge of the roof, where this sits on the edge of the roof, and I measured from here to there, and it exactly. 3/16 of an inch. We are good to go. Okay. And this one here has been marked. All right. And we know this one goes here. And this one goes there. Okay. Before gluing it to the top of the right wall, make a pencil line as indicated by the dotted line on the drawing. That was this one. This line separates the exterior of the house from the interior and will allow you to paint and or wallpaper before positioning the roof. I don't know what we're going to do, so I'm thinking rather than hold it up while I try to figure it out, because in all honesty, how often is a roof finished? So we won't worry about it. The back edge of the gable is flush with the back edge of the attic floor. Okay, we know that. The front edge of the gable will hang over the front edge of the wall by 3/16 of an inch. The bottom edge of this piece measures 12 3/16 inch. Okay, so we need to put this, how did we do this here? Okay. Oh, it's already got the correct measurement there. That's there. And it says the back edge of the gable is flush with the back edge of the attic floor. And the front will hang off 3/16 of an inch. Yes, it will, because and it is 3/16 of an inch. Okay, we're good on that one. Roof pieces we have already glued together. They are here, so that's okay. And because that's the next step right there. But that's already done. This is already done. Okay, glue the main roof assembly to the left wall gable and the right wall gable. The upper edge of the roof should overhang the peak of the gable by exactly 1/4 inch. Okay, so we have to get these glued on. All right. It wants us to glue it on. So that's got to go there. But how do we clamp it? We need to figure that out before we go any further. Where's my little clamps? To work. No, it's going to push it ahead. I guess we will try our trusty tape. Make sure this is smooth. Feels pretty good. Okay, feels pretty good, so let's go ahead and spread some glue. Probably All right. Towel. And we'll put him on. Just like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and just plane it down just a little bit more. So we know from past, we're going to need tape. Glue. This goes here like that. This goes flush with the back. See, that's from the clamps. We need to do a little touch up, but we can do that when we're waiting for glue to dry somewhere. Okay. I wonder if I could glue or clamp that. Okay. see that's not square. Okay, so this is what we're going to have to do. Take this off. This is square now. We're going to have to go like this and put a big clamp in it. Because these two peaks are not square up and down, they're cocked at an angle out. Here's where we need another set of hands. Okay, believe it or not, that knocked that one into position. So maybe if we lighten up the clamp over here. Yeah, like that. We'll tape this into place. This is our part from another roof to make sure we have it straight up and down, and then we'll go from here to here. Just like that. All right, so that one's up and down. And that one's up and down. Now, this one. BL14. Okay, that's right. Find the right wall gable, BL17. That's this one. Okay. Pencil line as indicated here. Back edge of the gable is flush with the back edge of the attic floor, and the front edge of the gable will overhang by 3/16 of an inch. So, how did we decide this goes? Like that. Okay, that's right. Now where are we supposed to put it? Top of the right wall, right here. It's not the siding, it's the wall. Okay, just like that. Okay? You guys seeing this here? Okay, so this has to go right here, flush with the back. Okay, so we gotta get some tape. I need to put a couple of pieces for our angle corner thing. I need to find one. This will work. Okay. Gotta go here like this. Let's go ahead and put some glue on. Okay, so now we put this on here so it is flush with the seams. And that looks really good. Okay, one more thing. Goes here. Oh, and that's pretty straight up and down too. We'll go ahead and tape this up and over. Maybe not. Well, I don't see how else we can do this. We'll tape this in the back. All right. Straight up and down. That one's straight up and down. This one's straight up and down. Now we've got to get this corner one up here. And that one goes here. And it feels nice and smooth. And we have overhang. How much overhang? There it is. Okay, the right front wing gable, and glue it to the top of the right front wing. The tips of the gable will hang over the edge of the wall slightly. This is correct. Make sure the gable is centered on the wall. All right, so we need another little angle thing. Will this one work? No. But this angle will. All right. Now, that looks pretty close, so we're going to put a mark on there. And a mark on here. And I want to measure to make sure they're the same length, because that's our overhang. And we got 1, 2, 3, 1/8 of an inch. Okay, let's go ahead and put some glue on these. And then we're going to let this stuff dry. All right, glue is on there. And that's relatively even. Okay. Come on here. So let's go ahead and put our tape on here to hold it in place. We're going to put our tape on the back. Tape on this back. Now let's see how close we are to being exactly up and down. We got to come back just a little bit. Okay, so we need a piece of tape. Pull it back. Okay, there we go. Next step is drying, and we're going to let that sit pretty much all of the afternoon because we want it to dry solid and tight, because the next thing is the roof. Yeah, see, it's getting set already. Okay, I think that'll be it for this video. We will come back and put the sections of roof on it together. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I am. I'll see you again soon. You guys have a great afternoon. Bye.